Okay, again guys, and like usual, like the last replay also, this is the one from the player ARES, and he's driving object 263 here, the tier 10 Russian, tier 10 Russian tank destroyer. And this is like a really good one because it's fast, awesome frontal armor. The only way you can pen this tank, okay, because I know nothing happens in the start of the game, I'm going to show you. Like, the only way to pen this tank is lower plate without gold. Maybe sometimes around the gun without gold if you have really good penetration, but with gold you can pen, yeah, of course, with gold lower plate, or the he tried to shoot something here. I have no idea what he shot. Yeah. So with gold you can, okay, let me pause now. With gold you can easy pen this plate of the gun, like this plate of the gun. You can easily pen that with gold, like 330 penetration or something like that. So yeah, basically that's how you pen this tank, and it's really fast. It's so yeah, basically really fast, mobile tank destroyer with great reload time. So rate of fire is really good, like 550 average damage and 9.5 seconds reload. So yeah, that's really good. It's one of the fastest firing tier 10 guns. So yeah, it's a tank that everybody should have in their garage. I don't, because I'm too lazy to grind anything at the moment. But yeah, I would most definitely want to have this tank. So far, when you look at the map, like, they had only 3 tanks here in the middle, only 1 tank on the north, and they had 3 tanks camping in the base, which is okay for T95. Like, T95 is too slow to go anywhere on this map, so T95 is okay to go in that place, but T30 and T10, like, there is no reason to go there with those tanks. He was trying some blind shots here on these bushes. And yeah, it didn't really look too good, because they had most of their tanks down on the south side, and they are kind of losing that south side because now they are getting in a crossfire. The T10 is creating the crossfire, and probably Skoda is also there up on E3, E4. That guy from E4 can easily shoot this loop in E3, like their sides, and that's, yeah, they lost. They are losing this. They are losing this hard. It's like 4-0 now. So yeah, this is not looking great. And ARES decided to go back to base, which is only option here, because he's a tank destroyer. If he gets flanked, he's dead. So he's going to try to play from the distance now, because if he stays there, he's going to die. Like, there is nobody to support him. The E3 is going to die from the rest of the tanks, and after that they are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 9 tanks are going for them. So the smartest idea was to go back and try to have some shots here. So yeah, they're going to lose those 2 tanks, of course. I mean, the T54 E1 and ST1. Yeah, this was like really bad. The T49 on the north decided to go YOLO. He's going to try to take out the RT, I guess. So yeah, this was most probably a lost game. And yeah, teams like this, like, when I get a team like this, I get so pissed off, because I don't get it how people can play tier 10 and are not able to do at least 1.5k damage. Like, if you have a bad game, do 1.5 and die. But to see people doing 0 damage, I have no idea what damage his tanks did, but I'm guessing it was not more than 1k average on the tank. So Okay, this Bullock kind of messed up here because he didn't expect that ARES would be here with 263, and he was 2 shots for him. So GG Bullock. Now the problem, yeah, now the fight starts. Maybe he can put a shell to this E5. Okay, yeah, that was nice. So T10, Skoda, T32, Jack Panzer, Jack Tiger, Waffle, I7, Type 62. All those tanks are coming to attack. And T95 and T10, like those guys, maybe they can help, like, because right now if the enemy, okay, the Type 62 is behind him. So yeah, basically, if the enemy from here, from the middle, decides to go for him, these 2 tanks are able to shoot their sides or their backs. If the enemy tries to go for those 2 guys, the ARES will be able to shoot those guys like easy shots on the sides, and 9.5 seconds reload, so they are going to get wrecked. The problem is the Type 62 in the behind, because Type 62, even as a tier 7 scout tank, 5 seconds reload, 180 average damage, so he would be able to cause some serious damage to ARES here if he flanks. So let's see what happens now. Like, exactly, the I7 is going for ARES, and T10 decide, of course, he tried to help him, and they created a crossfire, making the I7 go poof. T32 is now going for the T10, ARES is now using that, and he's going to wreck that T32. Reload time of the 263 is exactly really good, and the Jack Tiger shot, so ARES is going to use that to finish the Waffle, and the Waffle was using a big gun, and I think he was thinking about going to get close to Jack Tiger, but he then remembered that the Jack Panzer is also there, so he went back, and a Type 62 is here, which is not good. Like, if he does a high roll, yeah, high roll. So Type 62 is here alone, but it's a light tank, and he can just circle around this house with no problem. But the Type kind of failed here, like he failed hard. And a track shot, snapshot, track shot, and set on fire. So this guy is dead. Like, he made a huge mistake by trying to flank him and then deciding not to flank him and then going back. So that gave an ARES just enough time to go for the snapshot. Now he's going to load the APCR after this shell, and you need the APCR when shooting hull down Jack Panzer, because you can easily pen the side of the gun, like you just aim for the left side and you're going to pen it easy. For some reasons, I'm not really sure if that's true, but right side is harder to pen with gold. Like this side, it's easy to pen with gold. Okay, he just bounced, but it's mostly easy. But when shooting the right side, at least for me, I have no idea why, but I'm not able to pen the right side of the gun. Like this side, yeah, easy, but the other, no. I have no idea why is that, or is it just me, or no idea. But yeah, doesn't really matter. You can also pen it. I mean, I also pen it from time to time, but for some reason much easier from this side. Yeah. So the HP of Jack Panzer is 2200. So if he did average roll, every shot 550 average roll, he would be able to kill the Jack Panzer, but for some reason he did kind of low rolls so far, and right now he needs kind of high roll to kill him. He's not really one shot, but if he does a high roll, he will be. I also kind of expected that Artie relocated here. I even thought that Lorien Artie, because he's fast, is going to go up the hill and then just rush down and like shoot his ass. But anyways, the Artie is going to relocate, and yeah, like you could see that he turned this game around. And I'm not going to tell you how it ended because I know how it ended. But yeah, he's going up the hill now, because yeah, even in the chat they wrote that art is up there, and it was like 90% true. And yeah, the art was there, and he is one shot. He tried to snapshot the ARES, but he missed. So T92 left alive and Jack Panzer. That is probably not on one shot, but ARES is also one shot because 906 HP, and the average roll of Jack Panzer is I think 1050. So yeah, he spotted him now, and he's going to shoot the right side of he bounced the right side of the gun, and he got spotted. Somehow he got spotted. I have no idea how he got spotted, but okay. He's going to try again miss. Yeah, this was like, it will be really nice if he wins this game, because it was like 100% lost game, and he turned the game around. Like, if he stayed there, 1 freaking HP. He's loading HE now, and Jack Panzer is left on 1 HP. On 1 HP. So, yeah, he missed. He's loading HE again, and like, if he kills this guy, he's going to kill T92 probably easy. Somebody is capping, and unbelievable. Like, this was really unbelievable. He got spotted. Somehow he got spotted. He didn't shoot. He got spotted. How? No idea. I have no words. Like, this could be, like, if RNG was just not even on his side. If RNG was just a normal RNG where average roll is average roll, and in 4 rolls he's going to do 2200 HP, but no, he did he did 2199 HP with 4 shots when the average is 2200. So yeah, he left the Jack Panzer on 1 HP. That's why the Jack Panzer somehow killed him. Maybe it was a blind shot, I'm not really sure. I don't think it was a blind shot. I think that they spotted each other at the same time, which is nonsense. So no idea. And T92 was there. T92 was right over there. So if he just killed the Jack Panzer, he would be able to kill T92 right away, and that would be 10k damage, and that would be 10 kills, and that would be really, really epic game, epic turnaround. But it ended being a heartbreak game, and it really is a heartbreaking to see this kind of thing happen to any player. Like yeah, but still it was a nice game. Like the way that he decided, I mean, of course he decided to go back. If he decided to stay there in the middle, he would die with doing 3000 damage maybe. But going back, he gave his team some chance of maybe winning, and they almost won because, but didn't because of the retarded RNG in this game. So yeah, and that will be all for this replay, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, the screenshots are in the description of the video. You can check them out. So basically it was Ace Tanker, it was a Radley Walters medal, Top Gun, high caliber probably. So yeah, that was all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and see ya.